What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. In the next few minutes, I will do a price analysis and with it also a price prediction of Star Atlas. And there are two tokens in the Star Atlas game, which is a very promising cryptocurrency game. And those are Atlas and Polis. I will do a price analysis and prediction on Polis soon too, probably tomorrow. But yeah, we'll start with Atlas. And this is just going to be a short technical analysis in which I will indicate two scenarios I think are most likely for the next couple of days and weeks. It really depends on how fast the price moves. So if we're looking at the price right now, we can actually see a quite nice triangle forming. And basically, I think two things can happen. I think price could find support at around 0.88 initially, but it could also drop down as far as 0.84. But really, that's the farthest it can go in this first scenario, because in this scenario, I basically sketched out the possibility that the price will bounce off of the lower lower support trend line of the triangle, and that it eventually trends up until this 11.6. And basically, I think this would be the next real resistance area. And when it reaches this area, it could possibly break through, or it could bounce down to the lower support line of the triangle again. But that really depends on how the price is moving when it actually reaches that area. So that area would be 11.6, 11.4, anywhere around that. But it could also be a little bit lower. It really depends on the trend line. I'll show you the trend line real quick so you can draw it as well if you want to. Yeah, it's based on that, but it's also based on a key level, which is right there, and two Fibonacci's very proximate. So in the scenario, I think price will bounce off of either, as I said, the 0.86, 0.84. And their first resistance, I think, is found at 0.95, after which I think it will have two trendline touches, or two, but basically like a minimum of two. It could also have a few more bounces, but in this scenario, I think the full candle will actually not break through the trend line. So the wicks could go through, but the candle should not close below it. I think it will find some more resistance at 10.2, if that's clear enough, because this is quite a strong resistance area in my opinion. So it might actually bounce off of that twice. So something like this. But eventually I think that it will reach the area up here, so 11.6, 11.4. And after that I will update the price prediction. Might need to update it sooner if the price makes really bullish moves, because you have to understand this is technical analysis, so any fundamental news would wipe out this technical analysis immediately. If this game all of a sudden gets bought by a huge game developer company, that would obviously create bullish moves which you cannot predict in technical analysis. As most moonshots in crypto you cannot predict with technical analysis. But let's go on to the second scenario. The second scenario would actually be that you don't see the triangle in the way we just drew it, but that you see it more like this. So along the trend line, but I cannot follow it right now, a little bit clumsy. And with that, I actually go for the possibility of a double bottom. So we had a bottom right here at 0.73. And in this scenario, I think price will break through this trend line and through this first key level around 0.87. And I think it will, in both cases, find some support at 0.84. It might just be minor support, but still. And then I think it will go up, find a break retest, so resistance anywhere between 0.88 or possibly 0.09. And from there on out, I think it will just make lower lows, break through this 0.84 area again, find a break retest, making it a resistance probably. And I think ultimately it could take a few days and weeks, but ultimately I think the price can reach 0.73 again. And I think that area would actually be a very nice buy area. And if you actually manage to buy from this, area, so you withstood all of the FOMO. And this could actually be a great trade because it could become a double bottom. That's basically what I'm going at in this scenario. And a double bottom is a very strong reversal pattern. So initially I think the price will reach 0.88 as first resistance, possibly also some resistance at 0.84 again. But to be honest, I think it could go way higher, but that would just take a little bit longer, like a few weeks, maybe like up to 2.5 months. So it could also reach that area, ultimately the 11.5 area again. But that would be too much in the future. We would really need to update it. First, I need to see the price reach this bottom again, and after that, I'll look at how the price is moving and what I think would be a wise next step. So that's basically this price prediction and price analysis. If you have any questions about this price prediction or analysis, please let me know down in the comments. I mean, I might have went through it a little bit too fast, could be. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if that's the case. As for now, thank you for watching and listening, and I'll actually see you in the next video. Bye.